Alright. Let's get the torturing show on the road. Let's make sure I have enough room in the drive. I took a few more minutes to get started, mainly because... What the hell am I doing up here?
I might later.
What the fuck? Alright, I took a few extra minutes because I was talking to the Zeus, that previous mission, Lanely. And I was just giving him some pointers on, you know, I like to, when I give Zeus feedback, I give pros, I give cons, and neutral points. So, like, a pro for that mission would have been, I really like that CQC section. I love the custom design in that base. The cathedral, especially, was great. A con was the AI being prone when they shouldn't have been because it made it really hard to kill them in the tall grass. Or really hard to see, I should say. And in an op where you get two-tapped, it's really tough to kind of balance for that. And then another thing was they were proning in some of those tall towers, like through the floor, and then shooting us through the floor, through windows. And we couldn't fire back because they were proning through the floor. So I'm like, okay, that's also a bit of a bad, you know, an unfortunate thing there. And then a neutral point was like player-based tactics. Just with, you know, how the like that community is more of a casual community, so they're not really used to something like that. So it's harder for them to, you know, work with something like that. But again, it was overall it was good. So that's I was just giving a TLDR, but I always find for feedback for anyone that requests feedback, you give them some pros, you give them some cons, and you give them some neutral points where, you know, you feel like something needs to be addressed, but it's not really a good or bad thing. It's just something that, you know, if those exist, they're brought up. Also, I have no idea. Oh, I'm at the top of this now. That's kind of funny. How do I get out of this? Wait a minute. Is this surrounded on all sides? I might be stuck. Because I'm pretty sure this water kills you.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Would you look at that? It's that time of the month again. What did one butt cheek say to the other?
Oh, it's
If we
shallow,
work
thank
together,
God. Oh,
we can
God,
stop
it's...
this crap.
God damn it, Tech Priest. Thanks for the 34-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the apps. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Okay. Ain't this something? I think we finished exploring this. I'm just going to try to get off of this and, I guess, go north. Oh, you got hamburgers? I just got, like, 6.5 pounds of ground beef. Vacuum packed most of it. I'm going to use it for burgers. That is not the way down. Right, it's coming back to me. We cleared the bunker area of this map, which is why I have all this stuff on me. Wow, that's a lot of stuff on me. Are the sound bites not on? They should be on. You tell me. Oh, God, I forgot. There's people also spamming me with Protogen images, and I'm just like, God damn it, guys. They're not on? They are on my end. Try scrolling down a little bit. I guess I'll set component 1, and let's see if that fixes it. Because usually I do it as panels. Adepso Treehouse Original? Yeah, they're on. Yeah, I was at a spa today. Kind of enjoying myself. So, unironically, though, how the fuck do I get down? This is gonna be an interesting one. I assume Lagumi just came in and heard the lizard. That's kind of funny. Yeah. What's the best way to make a burger out of ground beef? If you know the percentage of the fat, I would say a 20% fat to 80% lean beef would be good. And then you just want to mix it in a bowl with some finely chopped onion, chopped garlic, Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper, anything else you might want to put in that bitch. Take a little bit of it. Thank you. I'm really that fucking dense, aren't I? I would have found it eventually, I promise. The admin's just pitying my ass. I think you can run off the sides. Oh, that was kind of butt clenching. Ooh, it was also butt clenching. You can put a little
lizard,
an amount about the size of like your finger, not your entire finger, but like your fingertip. Put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds to cook it, then try it, and then you can adjust the flavor from that. That's what I do. Yeah. Where the fuck is that? How many lizards did you get?
lizard,
Yes, I'm asking how many. How many lizards? You can add an egg. The egg does help keep it bound together. I would recommend it, but I don't always add an egg. I never sent you that recipe for sweets.
Lizard.
Shoot me a message about it, Dragon. I'll send you the recipe. I'm so sorry I keep forgetting. Unironically, I might be in trouble. Hi!
lizard,
No, that's not a lizard.
lizard,
No, that was a clown. Different than a lizard. Why is your neck so fucking long? Wait. Wait, no, this is perfect. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We have these.
sweet liberty, my land.
I'll check DMs after stream, alright?
Lizard,
I have my wife saying it, god damn it. Grandma! Sorry, Did it just disappear?
lizard, 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 lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard.
lizard.
Thank you. You're helping me attract the zombies.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard,
lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Wait, why is it ending?
Lizard,
Wait.
lizard, lizard.
Wait a minute.
Lizard, lizard,
Wait.
lizard,
What?
lizard, 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 lizard.
Wait a minute.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Why is it ending?
Lizard, lizard,
What
lizard,
the fuck
lizard,
is it ending?
lizard, 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 lizard.
What the fuck?
Lizard, 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 lizard,
What is
lizard,
that?
lizard, 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 lizard,
What?
lizard, lizard, lizard.
What did he add to my thing?
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Lizard alt 1 a minute 44 seconds?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Why did he put one of these on that's a minute and 44 seconds?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I'm gonna kill Dream.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Don't-
lizard, lizard.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to fix that. That needs to be... That needs to... That...
Oh,
What to do? Here. Suck on this. Yeah, turn around nice and slow for... Hey. 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 Don't bring that up. Anyway, where the fuck... So, they changed their interface again, because now I can't find it in where it normally is. It's in a different spot now, and I can't find the way to edit it. So, this might take me a second. Because of course it is. So, if I do that...
Liru, I want my goat back.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we can turn... here it is. Okay, I'm putting that up to $25. The goddamn. All right. They have it... That's so weird that they have it that way now. That's fine. Okay. I'm sorry. For $10 for that level of brain rot, I can't. I can't. Where's my gun? No, 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 no. Oh, hi, Dream. No, I turned it back on. It can be on. I don't care. It's just for $10, that's a lot of brain rot. How are you doing, buddy? Good news, everyone. It looks like the zombies de-aggroed. Never mind. That guy did not. Yeah, sure, Chen. I'm going to be honest, though. I'm probably going to get killed whenever someone in chat decides to kill me. So I wouldn't want you to waste anything. $10 very well spent. What a waste of a perfectly good pair of testicles. Very true. Second bowl of hamburger helper.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
I hope to God that's not the...
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Okay.
Lizard.
No, these are zombies, not lizards.
Lizard, lizard.
Do we have a 2-1 now, or did two of you just play lizard at the same time?
Lizard.
You monsters. You monsters.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
If I jump off of this, will it stop?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
This is just psychological warfare.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I think you just heard a bear.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
What happens if you play 2 or 3 of those at the same time? That's what scares me.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Oh my God.
lizard, 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 lizard.
That looks important. That is not important.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I sprinted like an idiot. I sprinted like an idiot. Yes, yes, it is a lizard. It is a fucking lizard, okay? Yes, yes, that was a lizard. Yes, congratulations, you found the lizard. Yes, yes, that was a lizard. Good job. Yes, yes, lizard. It's a lizard. That is a lizard. Thank you. Yes, yes, it is. Thank you so much for noticing that. No, that was a lizard. It's a lizard. It's just a fucking lizard, okay? Great. Yes. That's a lizard. I'm so proud of you guys. You're able to find the lizard. Oh no, they're looping. They're looping. I missed.
Even though the poll said no?
Yeah, but it looks good. Get out! Oh God! That actually hurt.
Arma, slave!
Ow! Okay. Arma, see, Arma. Jesus Christ!
Lizard.
Wait, no, it's not the lawn one. We're okay.
Lizard.
Oh my God. So where's the dead CEO? I need a shit. Right. I need to find some duct tape. I need to find a new shirt.
Oh, whoa.
That was disturbing. Never play that one again. That one was bad. Only villains play that one, okay? Do I have... Oh, I don't have anything to recover blood. That's no bueno.
Oh, whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Send out Team 6.
Adorable. Okay. Thank God, Ian. It didn't say... The frickin' chat lady was like, I'm not saying lizard a million times. Everyone already has a headache. Rare W for the AI lady. Anyway. Okay, okay. I'm not going to describe what I thought I saw. Anyway, I hope you enjoying the operation. So we get a nice kick out of this scenario, Ian. Thanks for all your support and everything you helped me with on the server.
Oh, whoa.
Pox antidote, in case I'm an idiot. I already have one. I don't need
Lizard, lizard.
No,
lizard,
that's a
lizard,
rabbit.
Lizard, lizard.
That's a
lizard,
rabbit.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
That's a rabbit.
Lizard, lizard,
No.
Lizard, lizard,
No, chat, that's a rabbit.
Lizard, lizard.
Chat, that's a
lizard,
rabbit.
Lizard, lizard.
No, you're still
lizard,
getting it wrong. It's a
lizard,
rabbit.
Lizard,
Rabbit. Rabbit.
Lizard,
Rabbit.
lizard, 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 lizard.
It's a lizard if you
lizard,
squint.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Could be worse.
lizard, 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 lizard,
Fucking Christ! Jesus fucking Christ!
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Dream increase that one because I can see what they, how much they increased the Minecraft one to like $10. Okay, come on, we need to keep that one higher.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Jesus!
lizard, 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 lizard.
I'm sorry, increase prices again. I'm losing my mind.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
I'm losing my mind, alright?
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
Lizard.
Oh my fucking god. Where do all these zombies keep coming from? Oh, fuck. No! 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 Copyrighted music! No! My only weakness! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fluffers, cover me! Stop it! Get some help. I remember that one. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Unironically, I am dead. Reload the gun, you dumb fuck!
Lizard.
That is a lizard! Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Okay. 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 Oh, we got a good spawn, though. The sound bites are annoying, but the actual lizards, that's what gets me. Every time. No, walk while you drink. Come on, do the crab walk. There we go. Nope, it's a what a waste of a perfectly good pair of testicles. What the fuck did I just... What? 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 Something's hurting in my head right now. I think I might actually be having a stroke. This... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The bonking me in the head is probably not going to help. Right, I forgot. I make bird noises anyway. Who's our admin tonight?
Oh.
Razor and Dream is doing soundbite stuff. And I'm just slowly not trying to kill myself here. Oh wait, that's a Glock mag. You know, a Glock, 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 Glock. Oh wait, no. What is that? Where did the Glock? Okay, there's the Glissy. Anyway, Glock. Why did I? Okay, we're gonna pretend I didn't just say that out loud. Backpack. Useless flashlight.
Go.
Oh, the
Fucking. Every fucking time. They're fucking knocking on the fucking
Go.
Oh, I fucking hate that one. What aggro? What aggroed? What the fuck aggroed the T-Rex? Why are we aggroing T-Rexes now?
Lizard.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is a lizard.
Lizard.
It is a lizard. You're right. You're right. You're so smart. Say hello to our not-so-little friend. No, Killing, it's still little. And put your pants back on, please. You're making the rest of chat
Lizard.
uncomfortable. I fucking hate that soundbite so fucking much. I fucking hate that motherfucking soundbite so fucking much. Oh, that actually makes me jump in my fucking chair. God.
Are you a good boy? Yeah, you're such a good boy for me, aren't you? What a good boy.
I hate this so fucking much. I heard the knocking through my fucking headset too. Oh. Dream, increase the knocking on the fucking wall. If it's only like $1 or $2, can you put it to like 10? Because that's starting to annoy me. Anyway, I fucking can't. Oh, that's an actual animal. I thought that was another soundbite. I'm like, what the fuck is it this time? Dream, what you need to do, why am I telling you this? Ah, fuck it, I hate myself anyway. You should get Bloodwing to do voice lines like the good boy one. If you really want to fuck with me, that's what you do. Just DM her and ask her.
Sweet liberty, my land!
Give me them sweet liberty, that man just exploded. Okay.
Lizard.
Yeah, like that. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers and have a good one. Anyway, it looks like I was a little too rough on her. Anyway, we're gonna put our pants back on. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I'm going to hell already. I know. It's fine. It's great. Yeah, it would be a sheep if, it would be a Welsh. I'm not Welsh, though. I think the admin's mad at me. Don't put it to 10, you monster! Hey, do what you want. You can't... I was getting a little too comfortable with that. Anyway, I'm not gonna say out loud what I just thought of. Anyway.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Oh, someone just gave me pain damage.
lizard.
What is that? Never mind, I don't want to know. Also, the pig's making a bunch of noise, too. I hear the T-Rex somewhere out there. Grandma! Sorry, I don't know why that one cracks me up, but it does. Grandma getting shot. Oh, I do love alcoholic root beer. You know what one of my college drink was, like, for the first 2 years before they got rid of it? Butterscotch shots, but in the form of a whole, like, literal pint glass of it. It was called Drunken Butterscotch, and it was literally butterscotch root beer. Butterscotch soda with butterscotch snaps and I think, like, a vanilla vodka liqueur or something. I forget. I think it might have just been butterscotch soda with the vanilla liqueur, now that I think about it, because it's been a little while. But that was my shit back then. Fuck, I need to drink that again. Maybe after I lose, like, 40 pounds. That'd be great. So, that was my early college drink. When I got rid of that, it was my college... my favorite place to go to is a place called Hotspot in Fairfax County, which, by that, you could probably figure out which college I went to, but I don't care anymore. But it was $23 all-you-could-eat hot pot, and it was almost like a college-style bar. And you could sit up at the bar and eat your hot pot there, too. I loved it. That, I don't love. That's the opposite of what I love. Fucking clown. But my junior and senior year drink, before COVID took everything down in my senior year, was something called a Tokyo Tea. Which was a long... That is not a lizard. That is not a lizard. That is not a lizard. That is not a fucking lizard. That's not a goddamn lizard. That's a bear. That's a bear. But anyway, it was literally a Long Island iced tea, except it had Midori in it instead of iced tea. So it was green. Oh my god, you're looping. I'm just gonna wait for this to end, because I think they're louder than my mic. Yes. Yes. Oh, what the fuck was that? Look, I'm not gonna lie, I like bears, but I don't like bears that can actually kill you. I like the ones that can give you the good hugs. Fucking knock. The lizard's louder than the goddamn knock. What? Don't worry about it. Oh my fucking god! Did you just aggro a zombie? I fucking hate you. You played the lizard soundbite. He's stuck. He's stuck. I'm good. I'm fucking safe. I'm not safe. Ugh! Fist, 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 fist,
Lizard.
fist. That is a lizard. Congrats. Get the fuck out of my way! That was in fact a lizard. Congratulations. You figured it out. But yeah, when I was taking some of like the last, like, you know, in college, like there's almost like a tech tree of classes you take, and when you get to the end, you start taking those like really niche concepts for your stuff. I had a Wednesday night 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. class for an entire semester, and we had to go in the lecture because it was like 10% of our grade. And with those advanced classes, you need every point you can get because sometimes you get a really shitty professor. This professor's lecturing was so fucking dry. It bored the shit out of me. So I'd go to Hotspot when it opens at 5 o'clock. I'd get 2 or 3 Tokyo Teas and get absolutely smashed. And then I would sit in the back of class and try not to laugh watching Salty Bet. And I still got a B+ in that class because the professor just wouldn't. He was. If you've ever known those people that are really knowledgeable in a topic, but they have no idea how to teach it to you, that's what that professor was. Those lectures we had to do were fucking useless. And I also had to go in to occasionally do project work with like 4 other people, which turned into me and this one other chick doing all the work because the other 3 were also useless. And that also pissed me off that we were literally at like an end-tier class, and we still had people that were free-riding the damn course at that point. I'm just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Because have you ever been in a situation where you do a group project, and you divvy up the work, and then you get the work back from like 2 or 3 other people, and the work is such fucking dog shit that you have to do it yourself anyway, because otherwise it's going to literally, like, fuck your score up? That was me the entirety of college. Except for the one time where it wasn't. I love telling this story. TLDR, in this intro-level marketing class I had to take, because, of course I did, because American college is retarded and they make you take classes you don't need to. It was this group of girls I got randomly assigned with, and they cut me out of the midterm submission because this one Asian chick in the group literally did like 85% of the midterm submission all on her own. And we all agreed that, okay, that sucks. The remaining 15% will divvy up. And then we had like 5 days to turn it in. The night of, I was working. I told them I'd do it the next night. Someone then did my part. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just help you guys. I edited it. And I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. I'll help out for the final submission because y'all didn't, like, you didn't leave me anything to do. And we're not at the due date. Well, it turns out they all got together and told the professor that I was, like, not doing anything. And the professor gave me an F for the midterm submission, which meant the highest grade I could get in that class was a C. So I'm like, okay, that's funny. Cool, whatever. I'm the person that made the Google document. And I'm a vindictive motherfucker. So after talking with the professor and telling them the situation and then showing them that, hey, I owned the Google document, so how was the work divvied up? And I didn't do my, like, I literally showed him the timestamps of who did what on what day, showing him this was still, like, days before the submission. And I have a job. Because at that time, I was literally working full-time YouTube. I don't remember if that was the year that was also doing the, whatchamacallit job, the VPN job as well. I don't think it was. I think it was the semester after, but I digress. I showed him the timestamps. I showed him the chat logs, and the professor told me, tough luck. You're still getting an F for the submission. I'm like, okay, fine, fuck it. So I drop the class. I wait till that group goes to present. because we had these really big windows that led outside of the hall. I'm waiting to see if the zombie comes in because I need to lock them inside because I think they aggroed on me. They go up to present their final project. They're still using my Google Slides thing. And as they go up, they set it up. I open my laptop, looking through the windows, and I just start deleting the slides while everyone's watching. And then, boom, no project. In front of everybody. They're freaking out. Everyone's looking around like, what? I'm sitting in the window like, you know the meme from The Office of the guy staring through the window smiling? That was me. That was me. A few people turn around and, like, noted me, so I walk away. And I know they failed because when I signed up to take that class again the next year, 2 of the girls were in my class, and I never interacted with them, but one of them gave me a really hateful glance. So I'm like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. You fuck me over, I fuck you over, especially if you leave yourself vulnerable like that. How'd the school take it? Don't know. I never got in trouble. But I assume the professor, who was being a stickler for the rules, and the fact that I saw 2 of the 4 girls in a class. Another one. I'm not gonna do anything bad to this one, I promise. But again, I'm assuming based off of the context clues given that nothing happened of it. There was another time where a professor gave us the wrong day for a midterm. I gotta be careful. Oh, okay. Okay, you'd be attacking me if you were an aggro one. Never mind. And half the class, not even half, more than, like, I think 3/4 of the class automatically failed the class because we didn't show up for the midterm because the professor gave us the wrong date. Never gave us a follow-up email. It was literally wrong in the syllabus too, but they just decided, because it was a junior professor under a senior professor, the senior professor of this course said, okay, no, you all fail. And it's like, fuck us then, I guess. But the 3/4 of the class then petitioned the school to basically give us the class back for free. The issue with me was I was graduating in like 1 or 2 semesters, so I didn't have the room to take the class, like, wait for the whole review process to happen, because it literally can take 1 or 2 semesters for the school to quote-unquote review it and then make a decision. So it was either I just suck it up and, you know, I wasted $3,000 on some idiot making a mistake because it was like a little over $1,000 a credit and it was a 3 credit course. Or I could potentially wait 1 or 2 semesters and then get the money or get the credits. Because they're not going to give me cash back. They would just say, okay, take the course again. It's for free this time. But it took literally, by the time I was like a month out from graduating, they resolved it, which meant I would have had to wait like another semester to take that class. And it's like, nah, fam, I just want to be out of here at this point. I'm not dealing with that shit. But no, I got some crazy college stories like that. I had some really good stories, some really bad stories, and a bunch of stories in between. No fucking way. No fucking way y'all aggroed on me. Wow. Fuck off. Just gonna hide in here. Well, because you're dealing with professor's ego. Some professors have some pretty serious egos that you just have to deal with. I think they're killing one of the goats. And as a student, that sucks. But, I mean, that's also life. I mean, in the workplace, you're going to have to deal with some people's egos. Hell, as a YouTuber, I deal with so many other people's egos. From other YouTubers to other people. I've got plenty of stories on that, too, but I'm not going to tell them anymore because it pisses them off and then they DDoS me. Literally. Ah. Yeah, fuck off. Is that propane? Creepy, crappy canister. That's funny for propane. I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I do struggle on the thought of if I could do it all again, would I go to college? I think the answer would be I would at least get the associate's degree. I probably wouldn't go for the full bachelor's because by the time I would have gotten been eligible for an associate's, which is 2 years, I already knew I was going to be doing YouTube. And then at that point, if I needed to go, oh, there's my body. That's cute. If I needed to go back and finish my bachelor's, I could. But, oh, this is not my body. This is, okay. Well, safety helmet, I'll take it. But I could have saved that money, but at the same time, the money was already in an account where if I used it for anything but that, it wouldn't have worked out. So, might as well at that point, but yeah. But I have some good memories in college, too.
Lizard.
No, that's a teddy bear. So I'm a little worried because there's a wolf around me if I'm not careful. If I do anything to aggro more than that wolf, it's going to probably attract another teddy bear. I just said that unironically. Grizzly bear or something, and it's going to kill me. So I got to... Okay, well, I just aggroed something anyway, so we're going to run. And that just aggroed every zombie around me, and it's going to make them more aware, and I have to deal with that now. Well, I don't see the wolf behind me. I fucking jinxed myself. Is this... Oh, it's literally... That's funny. High ground. Unbearable. Fuck you. That's a good one. Alright, it's a pack of 3. Oh, you bitch! Oh, you didn't cut me, though, at least. Oh, is that Beelzebub? Hell yeah, Beelzebub. Like, one of my favorite college stories to tell is when we had a deal where we had a steakhouse come in. And you had to do a card swipe with our meal plan. Okay, let me step back. A steakhouse came in, took over one of the 2 eateries, and had a deal where you could pay $7 and have a meal swipe because there were different meal plans and whatnot. Some people had unlimited, some people had a limited amount of swipes, blah, blah, blah. And with that, you could either get an 8-ounce filet mignon or like a 22-ounce porterhouse. And the porterhouse had a 6-ounce filet mignon attached to it. So it's like, do you want more or less? That was probably one of the best meals I'd ever had. Because it's actually cooked well. I could smile knowing I only paid $7 for that bitch. I will never get a cheaper steak. As long as you learn stuff, Daz, but yeah, no, like, silly shit like that happens all the time. Like, it is what it is at that point. Well, more... I want to see if I can get a furry in here and, because if I shoot any guns, it's going to attract that demon, and I do not have the ammo to kill a demon. There's more buildings, but they're a little sparse, so... $7.70 1-pound prime rib at a casino? Bro, that's great. That's a skeleton.
Lizard.
No, no, no. It was a skeleton, not a lizard. Hey, look, a shotgun. Maybe I can rate this by mouthfeel at this rate. bone zone. Come on. I completely butchered. Fuck you, demon! Someone's shooting at me too, which is great. Oh, my head hurts. I might actually have a headache from the lizards, god damn it. Generic Red Horde Demon? I mean, wasn't that what was scaring Prodigy Wolf if they're still here? Wasn't that what you were ranting about, like, in your bedroom or something? Or was it somebody else? I don't remember. Can you stop door blocking me? Fuck you, furry! Where the fuck do you... Oh, right, there's a third one. Vault the f... So long, gay Bowser. I don't trust milk. Milk gets you cancer in this game. It's not actual cancer, but milk makes you sick. And that's the word I decided to use. Come on, boy. Get in the house. Uncle Liru wants to touch you. Don't clip that. Come on, furry. Come on. That's right. Who's a good boy?
Hey there, Sugar Cube. You looking to get licked?
Ayo, what the fuck was that? Ayo. What the fuck was that? Yeah, can we turn that one down a bit, please? Because that was... It's not okay. Ooh, I missed ammo in here. Cool, 3 bullet. Yeah, stay the hell away from me. Mood. Where's this damn wolf? Sometimes I don't like the path in here. It's fine. Hi! Random white man scare. Yes! Yes! Okay, we're good. Why would you shoot? That's gonna piss them all off. Okay, P1. And I have ammo for it. Excellent. Now we're in business. Now we can actually, like, well, not really do much. I can kill myself if need be. Isn't that great? Awesome. Love it. Shut the fuck up. Nobody loves you. That was kind of harsh. I'm sorry. Fuck off, Ian. You know what real torture is? Real torture is your significant other or whoever you live with getting something like Texas Day Brazil, which is this all-you-can-eat steakhouse, but getting like a to-go box from there, and then texting you, hey, they have this deal where you can get one of your favorite things for free when you get takeout. And it's like, but I'm on a diet. Lady. And she's like, oh, she just yelled, are you talking smack? And she got it. Now all I smell up there, while I'm on my diet, the calorie deficit, is Texas Day Brazil. These succulent meats. Like picanha, filet mignon, like a lamb, and the cheesy bread. And I'm just down here, starving. I'm starving. And I have to suffer with the smell of it. Can you not deep throat your mic? Thank you. Because I started smelling it a few minutes ago. Now my stomach is like... what's that feeling when you're... Like, it's constricting. That's the hunger. And it's like, God damn it. I was fine. I was good today. And now all I smell is food. Ooh, a gun to rape my mouthfeel. Have fun, Orthy. I hope you have a wonderful lizard day.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Unironically, if you just played it, you're pretty based. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. If it wasn't, then whoever played it to see him out is also funny. Arma slave. Yeah, but we're doing DayZ right now. You know, technically, I'm not an Arma slave anymore. I got a part-time job. So I don't have to be an Arma slave anymore. I can be free. I can be free. Which means all of these painful streams can now be optional. I don't have to torture myself anymore. I can be free.
It looks
Even
pretty
though
good.
the poll said no?
Yeah, but it looks good. Get out! Oh, God!
To work!
It actually hurts!
Arma,
Holy fuck!
slave!
Ow! Ow! Okay, Arma! See, Arma! Jesus Christ!
Why do y'all remind me that my wife beats me? Anyway. See, she's saying stuff upstairs, but I can't hear her. Oh, cool, crossbow. God, I can hear the wolves I still locked in there. That's so funny. All right, well, we're gonna go. We're gonna loot cars now.
Lizard.
Oh, whoa.
No, don't oh whoa the lizard. Please do not
Lizard.
oh whoa the lizard. Whatever you do, do not oh whoa the lizard. Don't do that to the lizard either. No, I have it balanced in a way where the part-time job won't affect the stream schedule at all. Like, if we want to be serious for... Oh my fucking god, the howls were from the other direction. Where did your furry fucking ass come from? Come on, boy. Get in the house. Uncle Liru wants to touch you. I should not have said that. I should not have fucking said that. Let me kill this thing and then we'll talk about it. I missed because it lunged as soon as I shot. Stop eating the car! That's not good for you. How many bullets do you take? Do I keep hitting your horns?
Skill issue.
Shut the... No, I just killed it. Fuck you. Okay. So, in all seriousness, this part-time job, I'm starting on Monday. It's not going to be that much of a time commitment. I'm going to be doing it at nights. It's not going to take away...
Skill issue.
Fuck you. From any of the content. What is taking from the content more is the fact that I've got 3 very time-heavy campaigns going on at the same time, and that is the POG campaign, because there's a lot of paperwork tied to it, the Ghost Recon campaign, because I have to build the ops by hand, but I think I'm over that part. Now I can do some stuff, because the urban ops are really easy to do, compared to, like, building the tutorial missions, the first 3, like, by hand. Don't have to do that again, for a while at least. And then, wow, there's 2 of those in there, that's cute. The 3rd campaign is the Fallout campaign, but I have Valkyrie now helping me build the AO, so now it's going to go from like a 10-hour project to a week to like a 2 to 3-hour project a week, for me at least. So I've optimized those, and I've just outright told my community I'm only doing at most 2 of those campaigns at once, but I'm going to instead probably only do 1 at a time. The time... Oop, red chain. Red chain! Server might just died. But... yeah, shit. Okay. No! But the, it shouldn't affect anything, and what it's gonna help me do is... the reason I took it is because... I'm trying to vary my income again, because I don't like the over-reliance that I've developed over the past 2 to 3 years, where I'm relying more on streams like this one and streams like Pay for Pain. Because I feel it's kind of cheapening it, and it's causing me to kind of burn out from the concepts themselves, which is why you're starting to see, like, DayZ not done every week, for example. I'll give Razor a break because I need to go do something, or he'll tell me he has something to do. I could have Ian do it, but, again, I'm using it as an excuse. And I've come to see that recently, and it's not... that's not good. You know what I mean? So I'm trying a few different things out there, but this is just kind of hedging my bets. There's also parts of me that want something different than YouTube, because I've done YouTube for 9 years. This is an opportunity for me to try something else, something that I think I'll be good at. And we'll see. Because it could grow into something, but if it does... then I might have to have an announcement and say I'm scaling back in other areas. Server's back? Cool. So, again, cross the bridge when we get there. But that won't have to be looked at till next year. Alright, so now we're just in the queue for the server. But that's the plan. You lied to me. But we're still... whoops. We're not changing anything to the content schedule at the moment. If anything, the really funny thing about this is the part-time job, the time for that is going to intersect with my editing time. In terms of, that's weird. My bullets! Because I guess it was hand-loaded. There we go. Oh, because it put me all the way back here. That's cute. Ooh, Tetra. That's rare. But it does mean I also have to be a little stricter with how I handle my timesheet, but it's fine. But what I can literally do is put a video I need to process, and while it's like the 10 to 20 minutes that video is processing, I can clock my stopwatch for work. And then when the video finishes, I can stop the stopwatch, and then I can basically cycle. Like, it's going to take some trial and error to see what I am capable of doing, what I'm not capable of doing. But this last week of October is going to kind of be the trial period for everything, just for me to get into a good
Hey there, Sugar Cube. You looking to get licked?
Dream, Jesus fucking Christ. Just, Jesus Christ. But yeah. I'm not going to go into the nature of the job. If you guys don't mind. It is a remote job, yes. I'm going to be managing a few things. Let's go with that. Oh, I wish I could go full farming.
Hey there, Sugar Cube.
Please.
You looking to get
Please
licked?
stop. That thing is so cringy. God damn it. Look, I'll give you guys a deal. If you can guess what the... No, that's what we'll do. Every DayZ stream going forward, I will give you a hint at what I do. And it is going to be the craziest, most outlandish shit. That's a lizard. That's a fucking lizard in a car. I almost just walked up to it. That's terrifying. Am I a Facebook content moderator? No. Good guess, though. McDonald's? No. If I got a fast food job, it would either be Chick-fil-A or Taco Bamba. It is a disturbing soundbite, I agree. Twitch mod? Good guess. No. Coding security testing? Also a really good guess. Not yet. Is the type of office job? Technically, yes. But again, I'm working remote. But I guess if we were to take the remote part out of it, yes, it would be an office job. Q&A? I'm assuming you mean quality assurance? Replacing Dan Clancy? No. I probably shouldn't talk about that because this is the platform I'm streaming on and I don't want to piss anybody off. Disney? Fuck no. Okay, the only reason I would ever work for Disney is to break into the Disney porn vault and try to siphon out as much as I could before getting caught. I would not work in any place that has a hostile working environment or culture to any side of the political spectrum, because I've already lost people for those reasons as friends and whatnot. I don't want to fucking deal with it. Like, anything that is politically charged is just toxic to me, and I don't touch it. Again, on either side, because I just don't want to fuck with it. McAfee support. That would be funny, but no. Let me give you another hint. Thank you for calling Microsoft customer support. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not that. It's not that. I'm not scamming people. That would be a funny soundbite, too. That's a clown. Okay, we're going to hop over here. Scams the elderly. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Why not? I scam the elderly, and when they don't pay, I DDoS their heart monitor. I DDoS the server that handles their pacemaker. They've They've got a Wi-Fi chip in their pacemaker, and I DDoS it if they don't pay up. Oh my god. No, we're just straight up killing people now. That's... How the fuck did it get on the table? Grandma. Sorry, Exactly. Oh no. No. We gotta put Grandma down. She didn't pay me. She didn't pay. God. I can't get through this fucking door. I'm laughing too fucking hard. No, Grandma. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that got me good. Rare W for the sound bites actually being funny instead of giving me a fucking headache. I love it. Ah. Please, God, no. That's reminding me of what I actually do now. All right, shutting that. You know what I told my friend Sparkle while I was at a spa today? Because I was telling her about the job I got. I told her I was managing social media accounts for OnlyFans chicks. And then we got into a serious conversation about OnlyFans. And then I'm like, you know, I'm like lying, right? And she goes, wait, you're not? I'm like, yes, I'm not managing social media for OnlyFans. I'm a moderator on Cornhub. Yes, I have to make sure that none of those dirty, dirty carrot pics are on my beloved Cornhub. Absolutely. Absolutely. Totally right. OnlyFans support agent. Oh my god. So I'm going to be honest, it doesn't involve AI, which I'm actually really happy about because I don't really want to work with AI. AI these days, it's just a tool that you can either use to like make funny images, funny videos to incriminate somebody you hate, like your ex-girlfriend, or something that just is either a writer prompt, which put me out of business on another side thing I used to do way back when, but I digress. Or it just searches the internet for you, which is hit or miss because it pulls from websites like Reddit, which is usually wrong, so. Wow, a single-use bandage. That's unfortunate. Also, I hear a tiger, so I gotta be careful. There is some active pussy in this AO that is trying to murder me. Joy. Here's the thing. AI is a tool. Tools are... A knife is a tool. You can use a knife to make a 5-course meal, or I can use it to stab the shit out of somebody. Like, AI is a tool. People are either going to use it and make their lives easier, or they're going to dump all their critical thinking skills on it, and there goes their critical thinking. Then they literally become a sheep. They literally become the person hitting the lizard button at that point. That's what they become. Do I work for any big companies? Yes and no. I would be working for a subsidiary. No. Fuck, what's the contracting term?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I think I actually already said too much, actually.
Lizard,
that might have been a little too much to give away, but your answer is somewhere in there. The Gambino crime family. No, I work for the lizard crime family. Couldn't you tell? With the lizard, right? Oh, I don't have a battery. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna get a little painful. That's... Oh, are you real? Do you need food?
Yes. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I thought you said yes. Program management, civilian contractor. Good guesses. Good guesses. I could say the name of the company. It's a big company, but you wouldn't know the, you would not know what it is unless you worked in that specific sector. But that would then dox me a little more than I'd like. Balls. I gotta go around this thing. Dream, can you stay on for 9 more minutes? We can wrap it up at 9:30 even, because that's technically 2 hours past the time date, if you don't mind. I'll give you a bonus. The bonus is I don't bully you for 1 whole stream. Yeah, that's fair. I can't see shit right now anyway, so I'm probably going to wrap it up soon, because, yeah. I need to see to play this game. And it is nighttime. Therefore. Can you pick the stream? Fine.
Hey there, Sugar Cube. You looking to get licked?
So, funny enough, the last time I did work like this, it was some document control. I don't know if it's going to involve document control this time, but it's a different focus now. So, here's the thing, because I sat down with the person that hired me for this position. We went over a bunch of baseline things on top of, you know, payroll, timesheet, all that shit. And it's going to be a very fluid position. As in, there's going to be stuff I do on week 1 that I will probably work and finish and then not have to then manage until, like, week 9 again. And then things are going to dynamically jump around. I'm not going to be afloat in the sense that I'm going to be jumping around roll to roll. It's going to all be under one umbrella, but there might be stuff on top of that. Oh, I thought you were a person. You're a... Fuck. I thought that was a bush. I thought it was a person. I'm like, no, it's moving around too aggressively. No, that was a triceratops. Okay. Yeah. We're going to go this way. But how do I word this? It's a job where I have a set amount of tasks I gotta do, but there's gonna be additional tasks on top of that, and it's gonna be just depending on what's going on. Because I will give you this hint. It is affected by the government shutdown right now. That is the biggest hint I will give you. But that's why it's kind of fluid
Lizard.
right now. Yeah, it's that big-ass lizard. Armored lizard. But, until the government unfucks itself, it's not for the government, but it's affected by the shutdown, and that's the biggest hint. But until that all gets, you know, started up again, because I probably am not even going to be able to get paid right now. But until that all goes forward, and it's fine with me because it'll start giving me experience in that role anyway. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be nice enough to just log my hours and then pay me when they get paid. That was a Velociraptor. It did... Please don't fucking aggro. Please don't fucking aggro. Please don't fucking aggro. Okay, we're good. But, it has nothing to do with clearances, though. If it had to do with clearance, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't even tell you I got the part-time job. Fun fact, you're not even supposed to be talking about that shit. I learned that the hard way. Anyway. So, we'll see. I mean, if the government doesn't turn back on for a while, and then when it finally does, though, and I do get the backlog pay of all my hours, I'm going to have a pretty nice paycheck. I think I'm going to be quiet when I say this, but I think I'll treat Bloodwind to something nice. That's what I'll do with it. Because I haven't had a paycheck since my VPN job in college. Why? Why? Why would you do that? No! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, okay. Fuck you. He just did it because he was bored.
Sweet liberty, my leg!
But yeah.
Sweet liberty, my leg!
But yeah, I don't think next week I'll be on DayZ because that's Halloween, and I'm well, Bloodwind knows I'm having a fucking surprise Halloween party for her. But yeah, that'll be done at the same time as DayZ. And well, I'm also not gonna stream DayZ when I have people over, because if you want to see why did I hear a landmine, you're an ass. If you want to see what happens when I stream DayZ when people are over, go check out Liru Shenanigans. Look at the latest upload from today, and you'll see a freaking example of why I don't stream DayZ when there are people over. It's bad. What is the VPN job? So the VPN job was a job I did in college where I worked for a local VPN company. And the reason I only worked there for a year was over the course of me being there from a year, they had me on originally to help engineer stuff with OpenVPN. And then after 3 weeks of that, they asked me, hey, do you want to try doing customer service to look at how the other VPN... I forget how they worded it. They didn't outright tell me, hey, work as customer service. They said, hey, try this because it'll help you with what you're doing. And I said, sure. And then they just told me outright after I did a day's worth of that, a whole 8-hour shift. They're like, hey, we're just going to have you do that for the rest of your job. And I'm like, okay. Oh, that fucking sucks. Hold on. Oh, it's a military zombie, so it's gonna take a while to kill. There we go. Alright. They have, like, double health. But yeah, they moved me into customer service after that, and I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. But then they took the 7 people in customer service over the course of the year. They fired all of them except for me. And then I had a manager. And then they hired a new guy. And then they... Jesus. I was technically part-time, but I was working a full 40 hours every week. But then by the second to last month I was doing, they started having me do more than 40 hours. They started bumping me up to 44, 48. And the overtime was nice, don't get me wrong. But then they told me in July, hey, it is going to be you, the new guy, and your manager. I'm trying to do story time here, jerk. We need you to work this 24/7 customer service desk for the entire week, which means we need you to do 8 hours every day. By then, I was a full-time student. I was a rising junior, I think. And I was already doing YouTube. It was like my second or third year of YouTube, but by then, YouTube was making more money than that job month to month. So I just... If I could do it again, I'd tell my manager he was higher than pterodactyl tits for asking me to do that. Pay would have been pretty nice, though, but I didn't have the time in the day to manage being a full-time student, that job, YouTube, and my relationship with Bloodwind at the time, because we were high school sweethearts in college. you know? So I just kind of boot scooted and boogied from that job. And they tried to guilt trip me going, because their plan was literally to just have the 3 of us, which is why they fired their entire team to cut costs, so they could have me, which was only there for a year and my pay never went up. And they had a new guy, and then my manager, so they were probably saving like at least $300,000 a year by firing the 6 people and not having to pay them. Because they were all salary and I was a part-time. And the other guy I knew was part-time. So me just going like, haha, no, I think screwed over their plans for a bit. But I gave them my 2 weeks, I worked it, and I just moved on, you know? But again, I originally went there to work with something called OpenVPN. It is almost illegal, but it's not. And I learned quite a bit in my first few weeks, and then I took a class later that taught me a bit more. But yeah, no, that was an open source VPN that you could do a lot of fun stuff with, but you have to also like have a server for it and everything. But you can make your own certs for it. It was fun. And the extra money was nice. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. Let me calculate. Can someone tell me what 40 times 15 is off the top of their head? That would be, what, 400, 600? Let me do some math in my head real quick. Damn. Yeah, they really did exploit me. Jesus. Neat. I'm not going to explain why. I don't want to explain why. But, huh. Nice. Anyway. That was, so that was my VPN job. They paid me $15 an hour. Overtime was $22.50 an hour because it was 1.5 times my base rate. So I was making that much money every week, which you can see that's only, what, how much a month? That's about $2K after taxes. So yeah, YouTube was doing better than that after all that shenanigans. So that's why I left, because that wasn't worth it. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here because I know Dream wants to go to bed. It's fun to have chill talk time, you know? I'll be back a little later. Well, I might be. I know I'm at least going to come on to chill with Valk and do some mission dev because I have to finish Gondor's file because I already have the mod set. I already built a third of the AO. Someone put drugs in me, which I'm a little scared about, but I have to finish that mission file tonight. So, thank you so much for watching. Shut the fuck up. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. And we'll have a few more chill streams here and there. There we can talk about stuff. But, yeah. Have a good one, guys.